Okay, day whatever this is, 10 I think, and I've got a stretching exercise for you today. So one of my favourite stretching exercises. I'm pretty sure I've spoken about this exercise in a previous video, but it was a long time back. The basic idea is this. We're going to start with this little diagonal shape. So I'm playing on the top 4 strings here. I've got 15 on the D and then 14, 13 and 12. So that little fingers are all on this kind of diagonal. And we're going to play those notes from low to high. And then we're going to start moving our fingers down the fretboard one by one. I'm going to start by just moving my first finger, my index finger, down by 1 fret. The other fingers are going to remain in place. So this is where the stretching comes in. We're going to play those notes again, all these strings again. 4, 3, 2, 1. Next we're going to move our second finger. These fingers are staying in place. And then our third finger is going to move, so we're now stretching between our third and fourth fingers. And then finally we'll move our fourth finger. And we're back to our starting position. Now we can repeat the exercise, but from a lower position. So we're going to continue with the exercise, first finger. And you want to make sure that all of those notes are ringing cleanly. There's kind of no point if you're muffling or muting any of the notes. You're stretching, but you're also trying to establish good fretting or maintain good fretting with each of these fingers. So you want to be able to hear each of the notes clearly. And second finger moves. Third. And then you can continue that on down the fretboard as far as you dare. And obviously it's going to get harder and there's going to be more of a stretch as you work your way down the fretboard until you get down this end of the fretboard, and it really is pretty tough. I don't know if I can do it cleanly down this end of the fretboard. Just about. Some of those notes are getting a little bit muffled, and then the last position. Starting to muffle some notes there. It's really hard at this point. So just about, but not particularly clean when I get down into that position there. And clearly it's important not to overdo this kind of exercise. You certainly don't want to injure yourself. So as soon as it starts getting painful, you definitely want to stop. I mean, it's okay to have a little bit of a strain and a stretch, but if there's actually any pain there, that's probably a bad thing and a warning sign. So don't do that. Once you've got the basic idea, I mean, you can arpeggiate these notes, you could strum these as chords, but what I like to do is to alternate pick this exercise, and then you're getting that kind of 2-for-1 thing. It's a stretching exercise, but it's also a arpeggio picking exercise. You could just play this with alternate strokes of the pick. And then as a variation, you could do the same thing, but with your fingers on the opposite diagonal. So this one feels slightly different. So I've now starting on the 12th fret, going up to the 15th fret with my pinky. But the same idea, we're just moving the fingers down one at a time. If anything, this variation of the exercise is a little bit easier on your fretting hand, I think. Give that a go then. You can get the metronome out as well if you want to. You could try it on other string sets. There might be some other variations on this exercise that you could find. Good luck with that, and see you in the next video.